Okay, guys, so I think I might have discovered a way to bring you an updated Madden 18 roster, or honestly, any Madden, complete with ages and all. So, right now, I am online on our Madden 25 rosters, or I should just rename it to something else because it's not just Madden 25 at this point. Anyway, this is our shared profile. I'm currently signed in. I'm online right now, as you can probably not really tell. I don't have any score. Well, it says my account's online. But anyway, okay, here we are. So imagine right now I had an updated roster. Or you know what? It doesn't even matter. So let's say I start off as the Saints. I'm going to just hit preseason. That way it doesn't take me all the way through it for the sake of the video. So it's getting me into the game, right? Now, I'm online. So that means this save should be stored in the cloud for this profile, or Madden 25. It's not local to me. And even then, I think it is stored in the cloud because Madden 25 servers are off. So let's say I came in here and I decided that, you know what, I'm going to update Madden 18. So I come around here and I start working on Jameis Winston, and you know, I turn him into Derek Carr because you can do age, height, and weight in franchise, right? And you know, I can do skin tone and face. I can do ratings. I can do player development, which would be pretty cool. I can make people superstar that needed to be superstar. But here's the cool thing. Discard changes. So let's say I went through and I did a light roster for everybody, for all the teams, a light roster. And then I got done, right? Oops, it's over here. I would name this, like, let's just say base roster. All right, so here's the beauty of it. I've tested this before. Unless I did it wrong, I think this would work. So I've got this roster saved. Now, unless I'm wrong, I believe you can play games while offline. Right now I'm hooked up to Wi-Fi because I'm plugging my Ethernet cord to make this video. I forgot the thing. Let's hit disconnect. Just disconnect. Don't remember. Alright, cool. So I'm not connected at all. The game does not crash. It doesn't tell me that I need to plug in my Ethernet cord or connect to the Wi-Fi. But I'm completely disconnected, and I know that because nothing in the center will let me tab over to it. It's just outside, you know, to the left, to the right. Right? Well, what you guys could do, theoretically, let's say, okay, pretend I'm a different person. I've logged into the base roster. Well, now I want to be, say it's one of you guys, Steeler fan, for instance. Steeler fan says, well, I want to be the Steelers. Of course, he would have to go by whatever preset settings that I set as the commissioner. Although I guess you could change them. But theoretically what you're doing is you're loading the base roster. You're loading the base roster. And since it's still Madden 25 technically, I think you could probably change settings right from here, this screen. It's grayed out. I think maybe the initial user has control over that. I don't know. We'd have to agree on settings. That way it wouldn't be too difficult for you guys. I'd probably start it off at All Pro maybe. But we have to work on that. But anyway, so here's the thing. What you would do now, I don't know if this would transfer to a different profile. Somebody would have to test this for me really quick. I would name this like RM Steeler. Start spelling out your username as much as you can. Again, you're not saving over. You're not saving over the initial. You're just creating your own save. And again, I don't know if this save, since I am offline, I don't know if this save will actually go to the cloud once I'm back online. That's another subject for another day. So essentially what I've done is I've logged in online. Well, I'm still offline. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain exactly what I'm doing. But I think you guys can catch on. I can create an updated roster, put it onto this one, And since you don't have to be online to play it, theoretically, you guys could just log on, load the base, create your coach, and then play offline. You can play offline on this profile, but you have to be offline because this profile cannot be logged in other places, okay? So you can all basically, as long as you disconnect your Wi-Fi and your Ethernet cord after, you load the base and create your coach and all that, I think what I'll do is I'll toggle autopilot on mine, because it'll basically in everybody's save, it'll just be you. As long as no one's overriding the initial save, because we're not doing a multi-team thing. Don't, let me show it this way. You're loading the base and you're saving yours separate. You're not loading this and then overriding this, okay? If any of you guys mess it up, this is not going to work. But you're essentially loading the base, saving your personal. Again, I don't know if saves will eventually sync to the cloud when your console goes back online. They might. But in any case, you need to make sure you know which one is you. So again, just save it as your gamer tag. And yeah, all you have to do is when you want to play Madden 18 with the updated rosters in franchise, you would just have to log into the Madden 25 rosters, unplug your Ethernet, hit manage networks, assuming there was something logged on, hit disconnect. And you'll be able to play this game offline, assuming assuming your normal main profile has ownership. You'll be able to play this game with like updated rosters in franchise. There won't be anything in quick play for you to do, but at least people will have their correct ages, height, weights, and stuff, which is huge, and progression. That's the main thing too. But yeah, I think I might have just figured out a way to do that. I don't know which games can be played offline like this. I'm assuming all of them. So that would be Madden 25, Madden 18, 19, the new Madden, maybe Madden 21 as well. I'm assuming it works for that. I don't know. But yeah, I just kind of figured this out, and I wanted to share this with you guys. So feel free to comment below, and maybe we'll do a test. Maybe one of you guys should log on to this profile and see if these saves are here and see if you can load it. These aren't completely updated rosters, by the way, but I need somebody to test it for me. That'd be great. But anyway, guys, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Eldest the Great, out.